Sunglasses. Check.
Flip-flops.
Check.
Today, adventure friends, we're headed to go explore some beaches.
We saw on the map that if we go past, there's kind of like some hotels or something over there. We go a little bit past there, there's a secret beach. So we're gonna see if we can get through, and hopefully they don't have it blocked off.
Come along the journey with us. This should be fun.
Yeah. He's a good helper. We found a spot. This isn't the nicest beach I've ever been to, but this will be good stuff.
So as we're going through our travels all over the globe, we've been thinking about, long term, what that looks like. What are we doing? Where are we going? And one of the things that we've been considering is potentially van life.
Yeah, we were really considering van life a lot until recently when we had this small kitchen that we've been using. It's really cramped and it just doesn't make for a happy cooking situation. Like, of course we're having fun and we're still really loving cooking together, but it slows down your flow. Cooking is this beautiful dance between two lovers, and it's a lot more fun when you can move around freely and you're not like trapped behind a door like the fridge door.
Another option that we've been toying with is, I've been really enjoying learning about sustainability, learning about living off the grid, learning about alternative ways of energy and, water purification, building styles that are, you're using what's there on the land, so it's not like you're taking away from it, you're just kind of rearranging it. And so we recently saw this one guy who was producing these things called earth ships, which are beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Well, I would say that we've seen some that are not gorgeous, but certain ones are really cool looking, and they kind of are built into the land and incorporate the geothermal energy from the earth. Now that's super interesting.
Yeah, and they use recycled materials to build most of them, which is really cool. What do we got?
All right, so we found the beach. We went walking. I got hungry, but we were walking so far along the beach that we encountered a dude with a machine gun.
Turns out it was the battalion, and we reached the furthest point. I guess the rest of it is all military area.
So we were wanting to go check out this castle called Castillo De San Fernando. It looks like it's pretty cool, but apparently it lies within the battalion space, so you can't really walk up to it.
We're gonna maybe try, like tomorrow or something, to go around the other direction to see if maybe you can get there by road and then pop over without going through battalion territory.
Yeah, because it looks like there's a lot more beach on the map. And
nobody was over there.
Yeah, the beach looks so clean and so white. But what I found interesting is walking along this beach, there's so much trash, so much plastics, and tires. Like, plastics don't degrade at all, which is sad.
Tires.
Yeah, tires don't either.
Yeah.
Which is why they're great building material for like earth ships.
we've been researching Earth ships. We're super dorky about it. So excited about it though. Because we were considering van life. If you've been following, we were really hot about van life, and then all of a sudden that fizzled out. We were like, whoa, why aren't we as excited about this? Maybe that's not the direction that we want to go with our life. The travel thing is amazing, but it kind of wears you out after a while. Like, it would be nice to have a home base. So we've been doing a little bit of research about Earth ships, and something so cool and so exciting about it that we really love is the idea that you can use mostly recycled materials. Like, I guess at 50% of the materials that they're using to build these things are recycled materials. So that's pretty rad and a cool way to contribute to the better good of the world, because basically, if you live in an Earth ship, the thing takes care of you. You build it so that you have a living, breathing cell.
It's like an ecosystem.
Yeah, you're part of it. It's so cool.
So the beach was a lot of fun. There was a birthday party, kids flying kites. We almost got run over a couple times by an adult trying to fly kites better than the kids.
He was serious.
Yeah, he was super serious. We had to yell at him a couple times, like, "Oh," and he was just like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry." Oh, and here comes our lemonades.
Gracias.
Ah, muchas gracias. No, that's perfecto. Sí, sí.
Gracias.
Gracias. Oh. So this one is the lemonade con yerba buena, which is basically mint, and it's the lemonade is blended with the mint, and this one is with cocoa, which is really nice.
Paper straws.
Oh my gosh, they've got paper straws here, which are awesome. I don't know if you can see that. Super recycle friendly. Seems like a lot of the restaurants that we've been going to have had these.
So which means a lot. It means that restaurants are becoming more aware of the plastic problem. Obviously, if you live on a beach that just has trash floating up to it all the time, it's cool that they're making a conscious effort to do their part. Because most people still want straws. I don't really care if I have a straw, but yeah, people care whether they have a straw, so do it in a better way.
Salud.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, salud. So let's taste these. Oh, wow.
Swap taste. What is that? That's good.
Lemonade con coco.
I like mine better, but that was a good pick.
Excellent.
So we've been talking a lot about just being a conscious traveler, because we want to do our part to not litter and not leave a footprint everywhere we go. Something that we were kind of bummed about in Santa Marta is it doesn't seem like there's a recycling system. So yeah.
And if they post recycle, like if they just collect all the trash and recycle in a center, they don't really talk about that.
Yeah. We've been hearing a lot about just like how traveling's starting to really boom here, and how that's kind of been a bit of a problem because these big hotels come in, drop down like 50 rooms, 100 rooms, whatever, and there's not proper waste management. So it's really affecting the area. This is the oldest city in Colombia, and yeah, there's a problem with water, heat. What else do they have a problem with? Sewage,
and then also trash. Yeah, because a lot of the trash here is plastic. It's going to landfills. It's never going to degrade. So like having a proper waste management for plastic so that you can recycle. I know you can't recycle all plastics, but you know, finding other uses for them after they've been created.
Yeah. So that's why we're really excited and turned on by this Earthship idea, because the whole van life thing, while it sounds really cool that you could have this little home that you travel around the world with, it's not, for us, it doesn't seem like we would be doing our part to make the world a better place. So what are you passionate about? You can wrap a business idea around anything these days.
So what are you doing to contribute to make this world a better place? We'd love to know down in the comments. What sort of impact are you wanting to make? What sort of message do you have that you want to share with the world? I mean, it doesn't have to be wrapped around a business, but it could be something that you start putting some effort towards to make a really cool difference that could truly help the world, the environment, or even humanity and people everywhere.
Thanks for hanging out with us today.
Yeah, and if you haven't yet, click subscribe and hit that bell to be notified every Monday, Wednesday, Friday that we come out with a new video about traveling, about love, relationships, building business online so you can be where you want, when you want, wherever you want.
So until next time, friends.
Adventure on.
Adventure on. Bye.